Hello there, ladies and gentlemen. Moletrap here, coming at you with another Starcraft 2 commentary, and this is going to be a game which I hope will be very, very fun. This is a game between Greg, the blue Terran down here at the bottom left, and he's going to be playing against none other than E.G. Idra. And is this someone with Idra's name? No, it is not. It is actually E.G. Idra, and so this is going to be a match between Idra and Greg, who is a bronze player. But we're going to see what kind of a match he has for Idra. Why is Idra playing against a bronze player, you might ask? Well, apparently Idra hadn't played for a whole season, and when you don't play for a whole season, this happened to me on NA as well, then when you go back to it, you have to redo all your placement matches from scratch. And usually your placement matches start you off against a bronze player, and then it moves you up depending on if you win it, what have you. So, why am I casting this game, you might ask? Well, there's only two possibilities. One possibility is because this bronze player somehow manages to pull off some kind of a crazy upset and beat none other than Idra, or I could be doing it for the lulz. Which one is it? You're going to have to wait and find out. And so this is going to be fun. This was posted on Reddit, by the way. I'll go ahead and post a link to the Reddit thread that was about this if you want more info about the match. There was some screenshots showing that it was actually Idra. Anyway, this should be fun to see. We're going to have a TVZ here going on, and personally, I'm rooting for Greg. I think he has it. I think he has it in him to take him down. We'll see, though. He's actually doing, he's doing not too bad. He should probably be thinking about canceling that next SCV so we can build an orbital here, but it's okay. It's actually got a good build going on. Idra going for a pool first here. Pretty standard stuff here, and this is of course a map where you can easily get a third base if you need to, and so that usually goes well for Terran if it turns into a macro game, but I don't know if this is going to be a longer macro game or not. I think that we might see it settled a little bit earlier, but we're gonna have to find out. We have Greg scouting around the map, running his SCV around to see what Idra is up to. He has scouted everywhere. He's actually gonna scout Idra last, unfortunately. I guess it's a little bit sort of redundant to be talking about Idra versus Greg, since Idra's name is Greg in real life, but oh well. Anyway, there we go. Orbital's going up just fine. He's got the barracks. He's gonna make a tech lab. I like how he's left a little gap here in his door, specifically so that his Marines can go in and out. It's awesome play by Greg. And, uh-oh, actually these Zerglings, though, they might be able to use the doggy door there. It's like, having a doggy door and then you end up with a raccoon eating your cat food in your house. But, are we going to see these Zerglings do any damage? 4 of them coming in, and they actually see the wall, and then check to see that the wall is actually has a hole in it. And, uh-oh, this is bad news for Greg. Greg is about to get beaten by Greg. He's pulling his SCVs off the line, and he does not have a Marine in production right now, unfortunately. He does queue up a couple of those, but right now it's just SCVs versus Zerglings. Oh, we went to close that gap, and unfortunately the gap was still remain open. He's continuing to fight with these SCVs. Is he going to get a Marine out in time? Oh no, he needs to send the SCVs with the Marine so the Marine can do damage, but no, unfortunately runs the SCVs back to mining right when that Marine pops out. This is bad news for Greg. Unfortunately, E.G. Idra, he's got a Baneling Nest as well back here, by the way, but he is just finished speed, and he's just making mass Zerglings and running them in for the kill. I think we're going to see GG here very soon. There we go. And Greg leaves the game. No GG at all. The entirety of the chat was just Greg being a little bit worried about his fate in this game. Anyway. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Just thought I'd do a little bit of a LOL game. I saw that on Reddit and thought it'd be fun to commentate. I'm gonna go ahead and trying to find a replay of a more high level game as well, so I can put some more of those up here on YouTube, since I have been sick and so I haven't been in the place where it would feel good to be doing a lot of commentary and stuff. I'm gonna be doing a lot more streaming soon too. Don't worry. Although I am going to be in the United States, actually, doing a visiting some family and friends for a while. So I will be a little bit off the grid for a couple weeks starting next week. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks very much. GG, and congrats to Greg for getting a chance to play against Idra. Even though he got beaten pretty handily, hopefully it was a good experience. Alright, thanks for watching.